Up everybody, it is your boy David from the Eclectic Electric Transport on YouTube, Life Behind Bars on Instagram. Welcome to the channel. Just want to share with you guys how I got into drones at 53 years old. I'm just going to be running through a briefing of what I started with, what it's led me to, where we've taken it, and where we are now. I'll see you soon. Okay guys, so welcome back to the channel, and again we're just going to talk about how we got started into this love of drones. So I was always intrigued by Red Bull, the Red Bull channel, and just the different angles on the cameras, and I always said to myself, geez, I would love to learn how to operate a quad and learn how to shoot like that. And went to YouTube, went down the rabbit hole, and was like, heck no, I can't build that, I can't fly that. Like, those controllers are like not even in my league. And thanks to the addiction I was suffering at the time, kind of helped me to believe to don't learn a new hobby, focus more on getting high. And unfortunately, that's what I did. Until I came across the Hover Air X1. And again, today we celebrate 5 months, 20 days sober. So we came across the Hover Air X1 fully autonomous flying camera, and I decided to get it. I said, hey, if I can't learn how to operate an RC, at least I can get something in the air that doesn't require an RC. I can get over the anxiety of the sound of the propellers. I can get more confident with shooting outside in public. I went for it. It was $400. It shoots in 1080 and 2.7K. It was a great idea. It helped my confidence grow, and it helped me learn how to edit videos on the fly. Again, thanks to YouTube, it led me back to DJI, a reliable drone, RTF in a sense. So again, we looked at pricing. My addiction was like, nah, stay focused on me. And I did just that. But I seen this and it just changed my mind. I realized that I can operate a drone with left, right, turn, throttle, brake, and I can learn the DJI ecosystem, and I did just that. I purchased this at B&H at the time in December of 2023, and I flew it once. The sound of the props outside drove me crazy. But what I did do is I learned about the DJI ecosystem. If I'm not gonna fly it just yet, I still need to learn about it. So I went to work and I learned about it, how to set it up, how to connect it, what I was doing wrong, videos, angles. On April 29th, 2024 is when I started my sobriety journey. That first day at like 4 in the morning, I took it outside, I took it to the park, I went on a night flight, and I was blown away because the first time I flew it in the air for maybe 10 seconds and the propellers really freaked me out. I went home, I looked at the footage because I had prior knowledge on how to download a transfer. I have a Mac and a PC. I used the memory card. I download it into the Mac. I open up the browser in the Mac. I drag it into the iCloud. I open up my phone on the iCloud. All the footage is there. I begin to chop it up. Like, I learned these things prior to getting the actual bird in the air. Like, almost every day out with the Avata, which is great. I felt like this is all I need. I've reached a pinnacle in dronage. Even with the motion controller, this is all I need. I still thought that I didn't need to learn how to operate the RC. Whether it's DJI, I needed to learn that. Shout out to Newbie Drone. Shout out to Newbie Drone. I came across their product. It was $150. It has an RC. It has a headset. You have your screen, and you have your drone. You put the screen back on, you put your antenna on. This came with a memory card as well, and it said Newbie Drone on the memory card. You put your headset on. Here's your drone, here's the batteries. It has the charger. This little sucker's fast. This is known as a Whoop. It's not the best footage. I'm just learning. Shout out to FPV Vegan. He's amazing. So it's that simple. Super fast, especially for a beginner, but it's given me the knowledge to learn how to operate an RC. So we pretty much got it up in the house. We were able to circle the house, but unfortunately, we blew a motor. Shout out to Newbie Drone. They're getting a motor, a pack of 4 out to me. I appreciate you guys on that. Great tool, $150. I don't know what to tell you guys. Check them out at newbie.com. So that's how we got here. So this led us to a whole different type of drones, operating drones, controllers, because this is great. It really works great. It moves fast. And again, it gives you skill with an RC. Very important, at least for me. You can also take the RC, go USB-C to USB-C into your PC, go to Steam, bring up some flight games and simulations that repeat in real life. So again, check them out, newbie.com. Their customer support is amazing. Their techs out there are amazing. Shout out to YouTube, let us down the rabbit hole. Our focus is learning with this, but translating it back to the DJI O3 system. We can get a Whoop drone with the DJI O3 system in it and fly it with the goggles and a controller, probably the FPV controller. We're staying with the O3 system. Now, a little something that I wanted to introduce to you guys. Something new to the DJI ecosystem. This is the DJI Neo 4K, 30 frames per second, 18-minute flight time, prop guards. It came with 1 battery. This was $199 with 1 battery. I just needed something to get the bird in the air. There are several ways to fly it. With the newer setup, you can go FPV, motion controller. We used our phone app to operate it, and it can be operated through voice. We decided to hook ourselves up an official DJI RC N3 remote controller, and kind of just pairing it with this and learning more and more how to fly the Neo with the remote. Now, rumors say that there's a low-end set of goggles that are coming out in November.
Got him! Got him!
That's great. I'll probably get them. But for now, we are going to learn with this. And again, hopefully this was helpful to you guys. And if it wasn't, please don't be rude with the comments. It's pointless to you, it's not pointless to me. I found something that I can enjoy. It's something that you're not into, just keep it like that. We're getting it in the air with this puppy. It's your boy David from the Eclectic Electric Transport on YouTube, eLife Behind Bars on Instagram. And I appreciate you guys. Just gonna have some fun, and hopefully I'll have some footage up. All right, guys, so we're gonna set this up. Our first official DJI controller with the Neo. Thanks for pulling up to the channel. Hopefully this was informative to you. Hopefully you were able to grab some ideas and things from what I did, how I started, and where I'm going. And again, we will be looking at a quadcopter with the O3 unit so that we can continue to use these goggles. $199, go get yourself one. If you're not ready for a controller, it flies on its own through voice command through the app. It's your boy David from the Eclectic Electric Transport on YouTube, eLife Behind Bars on Instagram. Peace. I'm off.